everyone, welcome back. Klaus here, and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing probably the most special episode ever because this is our $100 giveaway for reaching 50,000 subscribers. Guys, I absolutely love you guys. Thank you all for your support. It's been crazy, guys, and this is my way of giving back to y'all in just a little way. I've got $100 in Google Play and iTunes gift cards right here, and we're going to be giving away 6 of them today in this video live. So if you see a code pop up, I'm not going to tell you it's coming. It's just going to show up, so make sure you pay attention. Code's gonna pop up, they're gonna be there for a second. You make sure you pause the video and try the code out for yourself. I had a lot of people complaining, saying, they won't be able to watch the video when it comes out because, they're gonna be at school or work or whatever, and I understand that. So the other giveaway is gonna take place on my Twitter. Be sure and follow me on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, make one. It's free, it's worth it, and it's just a good idea to do. And if you don't want to, for whatever reason, just follow me for a minute, do the giveaway, and then get out. That's up to you, although I'd rather you stick around. So all that aside, guys, I've got my stuff already boosted because I had a recording issue. So you guys want to boost with me? We're going to do a 1-hour barch and chill on my main account, but we're not going to barch. We're going to use Quad Lalo up here in the Champion League, guys. So let's go out and let's find some loot. It's going to be a blast, guys. 1-hour video, 6 codes appearing randomly. And also, guys, for the downtimes whenever we're waiting on troops, I have a last 1-hour video, I asked you guys to ask me questions. Ask questions for a Q&A for the giveaway video. And you guys did it. I had over 800 comments on that video. Some questions, some not. So we're going to go through them and answer them as we have downtime, not during the searching, because I've got to be paying attention to the search button, but whenever we're waiting on troops to show up. So definitely looking for elixir because this army does cost elixir, but there we go. All right. So this is an excellent base to hit, guys, because it's got tons and tons of loot, and one of the sweepers is down. So that's awesome. And because we've got a central queen, then we're going to definitely want to rage over that queen. So let's go ahead and get this thing started now. There is one sweeper pointing down, so we're going to try to stay on the left, on the bottom, so that we don't have to contend with that sweeper. But let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, just like that. Let's also do like that and like that. And then let's haste this group over here, haste this group over here. Let's rage this group. Let's poison over the queen. And then let's send this group, this hound in over here. Let's also rage this group over here, and let's freeze that over there. Guys, things are looking decent. I've got lots of haste spells left. I've also got my heroes. That was kind of the whole point. So I've got my heroes. I'm saving them until the end, which is always a good plan. Let's see if we can get a decent amount of percentage and clear up a good portion of the base so that we can get the loot, because that's what we're here for, right? The Dark Elixir. Looks like we missed out on some of the key buildings, like that Inferno Tower, but looks like we might make it. Come on, buddies. Come on, come on, come on! Darn it. Okay, so let's put down our baby dragon out here. We'll clean up with minions on this side. And we've got wall breakers for the heroes. The idea now is going to be get the heroes in for the town hall and that dark elixir. So I've got my baby dragon cleaning up over there, and then we're going to send our baby dragon directly at that archer tower. So that was awesome. That was the only defense that our kill squad really missed out on. So things are looking solid up to this point. I've got 1 minion left. I think I'll hold on to them just in case, because you never know where you're going to need a minion. And I'm going to let them clean up all of this. Let's wait until this gold storage drops, and then I'll drop some wall breakers, and hopefully we'll get into this big compartment that had the clan castle at one point. There we go. Let's see. Yes, perfect. All right, so we got ourselves wall breakers. Gonna send our troops in. King, good. We'll wait for the queen. Queen, good. Baby dragon for the town hall. We've also got some minions wall breakers coming in, so that is awesome. We got some hounds. I didn't even recognize, not hounds, pups. We got some hounds exploding, so we got some pups. That is awesome. And the king actually is he's gonna turn around and help us with the dark elixir. So there we go, guys. We have got the dark elixir. Let me pop my ability because we need to get the king. Okay, guys, come on, man. All right, so the queen's gonna grab this inferno. Let me pop her ability. Now she's gonna bang on the wall. I don't want her to die, so I'm gonna close out, save the minion, and we locked onto over. Well, not over, because we have no loot bonus. 3,951 dark elixir, 300,000 elixir, plus a little bit of gold. So not too bad. And now we are in the Champion League. Champion League 1, and, you know, not too shabby. I've got an extra minion, though. I gotta get rid of that minion. I probably should have just dropped it, but whatever. So, Loons, Hounds, Quadlalo getting trained up. Everything is looking solid. And let me see. Clan Castle troops are waiting for the Queen. We'll wait for the Queen. We've got 1 minute. So let's see what the first question is in that comment section, guys. I hope you're having a blast. Hope you're farming with me, guys. I did not start the boost live because, again, I started it in another clip and it ended up glitching on me. I don't know what's going on. My computer's having a hard time lately, but, yeah, it is what it is. So the first question that I see here is, would you rather, that's a good start, would you rather have the Bandit in Clash of Clans or the Night Witch? So I'm assuming these are Clash Royale characters. I don't play Clash Royale, so I don't know who these characters are, but based on the names, the Night Witch sounds really cool, but the Bandit sounds stealthy. So, like, you know, the ability of the Bandit to, like, attack under, like, without defenses knowing they're there would be really awesome. Kind of like the Miner, but, you know, once the Miner pops up, they see them. But what if the Bandit was able to attack defenses without them realizing they're there? That would make them super powerful, but it'd be really awesome, wouldn't it? So that's my suggestion. Probably the Bandit. The Night Witch, I mean, we've already got a witch, and it's kind of a dark witch, so, you know, why? We don't need another witch, you know? But that's my idea, guys. I would rather have the Bandit over the Night Witch. I'll answer another question here in a moment. Some of the questions are personal. Some of them are gameplay oriented. You know, we'll just have to see how it goes. But we've got an army ready to go, our king and queen. We didn't get a clan castle, so we do have to be a little bit more selective about what we get or what we attack. But at the end of the day, it's going to be fun either way. You know what I mean? But this is the big issue, guys. This is the big problem with these, and I don't want to call it a problem, but if you have not seen a 1 hour Barch and Chill episode before, generally they're on my Rushed account, but if you have not seen them before, I love these 1 hour episodes. I really do, because for one, I don't have to edit anything, which is nice. But for two, my laziness aside, for two, the reason why I like them is because it shows you guys that I, a YouTuber, who usually finds really awesome loot, has to search for loot too. I don't have an easy button. This is a realistic farming session, something that you guys can relate to. I start my barracks, you start your barracks, we farm for an hour, and then at the end of the day, we compare loot, and it's familiar. You guys can relate to it, and that's why I like it so much. And was that 700,000 elixir I just skipped? I hope that wasn't. I barely caught a glance of it. Man, that would be terrible if I skipped 700,000. Man, but all right, so what I'm looking for, now that I've explained kind of the whole mindset behind the 1 hour Barch and Chill, again, no editing, just gonna go straight through, finish out the boost, and then if we have loot, we'll spend it. If we don't have the loot, we won't spend it. But besides that, it's just a good time for me to be able to communicate with you guys in a different way, in a way that, you know, is not as common. You know, normally during the gameplay episodes where it's 10, 15 minutes, I'm like gameplay. But in this, I'm able to kick back. I'm able to chill. That's why it's called Barch and Chill, right? I'm able to sit back. I'm able to chill. And I'm able to enjoy just chilling, hanging out with you guys. Now, I would love, and this is the question I always get, and it will be in the comment sections, is if I was able to pull it up and read it while searching, but I can't multitask like that, guys. This is not going to happen. But one of the questions I'm going to get asked is, why didn't I live stream this event? And the answer, for those of you who are super curious, the answer is that on this day, on Saturday, May the 6th, I am actually out of town. I pre-recorded this episode because I didn't want to miss my deadline. I had something come up. I had to be out of town. I'm going to be gone for a week. And so I worked like a dog before the video, before I left for the trip, to get a week's worth of videos scheduled out so that you guys don't miss me, you know? That was kind of the whole point. So this video was pre-recorded. I was literally not able to live stream it because it would have been at the wrong time and not fair for those that are waiting on that day, that moment, May 6th, 10 a.m. when this video was supposed to go live and people were supposed to get their what is it? The chance for them to win the giveaway. So that is kind of what's up. That's kind of what I've been, that's kind of what I've had to struggle with, if I can use that term. But anyway, I love these episodes because I'm able to communicate with you guys, and like once we find a base, and generally I find loot pretty quickly with this account, but you know, there will come a moment, and everybody struggles with this. And again, this comes back to the reason why I love these 1-hour videos is because it's relatable and it's realistic. It's not drawing that conclusion of, oh, hey, he finds good loot every time he searches. No. I sit here and I hit the next button a lot, and I'm usually watching somebody YouTube, watching myself on YouTube just to make sure I didn't say something stupid, you know? You know, I'm usually skipping searching whenever I'm farming, and I'm watching YouTube or I'm watching Netflix, and that's what you guys do. I know you do. So this is a good thing. Oh, that was 5,000 Dark Elixir. I probably should have hit that, but it was a Town Hall 11, and Town Hall 11s are intimidating. I will hit Town Hall 11s today, but they've just got to have the perfect loot amount, otherwise I won't hit it. I usually look for 3,000 Dark Elixir and 300,000 Elixir. However, it looks like we might have to lower our standards today because the hype update has got everybody all in an uproar. But look what we just found, guys. We just found 5,798 Dark Elixir and 399 Elixir, 313 gold, and I'm talking about thousands, not just 399 Elixir. And it looks like an uncollected Town Hall 11. So let's attack this base on the side of the eagle, because if I can't take out the eagle, I won't be able to snipe loot after the fact. So let's do this. The sweeper's pointing up and down. Also, if we come from the eagle side, then we're going to miss out on the queen. Actually, you know what? Let's come from the queen side. I'm feeling dangerous. All right. Let's do 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just dotting everything all around, guys. Let's freeze the queen. Let's haste the balloons. Let's haste these balloons. Let's also rage spell on the balloons. We're going to definitely need to freeze. Let's use our king for the enemy queen there, and let's freeze the eagle and that and that inferno. So looks like those balloons. Oh wow, there's so many balloons, and it didn't take out that eagle. Come on, get that inferno. Get it. Come on. Oh man, darn it. Okay. So we need the king. Actually, we've already got the Dark Elixir out of the storage. So what we need now is we need a funnel to be started out here on this side, and an air bomb. No big deal. We're good. Let me see, guys. Can we get the Dark Elixir out of that drill over there? That's kind of what I'm gunning for right now. The king's gonna get through just fine. No big deal. Let me pop his ability as soon as he gets rid of the skeletons and moves up a little. Come on. There we go. Okay, king's ability has been popped. Queen's special ability, or the queen's about to be deployed. Let me pop this, or drop this baby dragon over here. And let's put this baby dragon over here, just like so. Let's put our queen down once these outside buildings are cleared up. And what else, guys? Yeah, let's put down some minions for the loot over here. This is why clearing up the eagle artillery is so important, because if we hadn't, we wouldn't be able to do all the cleanup. So let's put the queen down here. Let's also, let's wall break just for fun. If she decides to go into the town hall, then that's fine too. And we got a couple of minions left. Let's use the queen's ability. Actually, let's let the queen get through the giants there. Oh my goodness, we almost lost the queen. Oh, and the X-bow, holy moly. All right, so we got that down. Then, oh, we're gonna miss out on this Dark Elixir. Oh no, get it, queen, get it. Yes, guys. That was epic. That was absolutely crazy. We got a lot of the loot, guys. We did very, very well for ourselves. We did not get the town hall, which probably contained the last 300 Dark Elixir. But at the end of the day, that was an awesome loot raid. Plus, we finally got a loot bonus of 250,000 Golden Elixir, 1580 Dark Elixir. Bam. Best loot grab of the day, right? Altogether, nearly 7,000 Dark Elixir. I'll take that. Oh, and we don't need this haste, so we'll go ahead and there we go. Quad Lalo. We're still waiting on Clan Castle troops, but, you know, they might be deployed or donated soon. But here's the issue, guys. So I do not attack in Champion League without both my heroes. So they're going to come up, 17 divided by 4. That's about 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes to chill. I didn't even get water, guys. Oh, I do. It's right there. Let me get it. Hold on. I got it. Here it is. Yes. All right. Y'all try talking for an hour. So I got my water now, and I've got myself another question. Let's see what the question. Now, lots of comments in this video, guys. Let me see if I can find a good question. Hey, Klaus, why don't you talk about your work? Okay. This is obviously from a fan who does not watch me very often or hasn't looked into my vlogs. I actually have a vlog playlist, for those of you that don't know, and it's okay if you didn't, where I've uploaded a vlog from my office at my work. I teach martial arts. I teach kids how to beat each other up. It's awesome. And I teach Taekwondo. So I've actually done a video log, a vlog from my my school, my studio. They call it a dojang in Korean. So that I've done one from there. So why don't I talk about my work? Well, I've already done that. That's my answer. I've already talked about my work. That is why I don't talk about it much. It's like me telling y'all the same thing every day. It would get old. It's like telling if you got a girlfriend or a wife, it's like telling her, you know, about your new shoes that you bought the other day every day. It would get old, right? You don't want to tell people the same stuff over and over again. You gotta want to mix it up. So I'm in ya with the balloons. You're awesome, dude. All right, so let me see. Here's a funny question. I get asked this a lot, and I get it. I understand why I get asked this question, because other YouTubers have set the bar so high. But here's what they say. They said, I just did my daily barch and chill. Oh wait, no. That's not what that says. They just said they love doing barch and chill twice a day. I thought the question was going to be, when are you going to start posting videos twice a day? Now, there's a YouTuber out there we all know and love. I'm not going to do any name dropping in this video, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do double uploads every day. And I admire those YouTubers. Believe me, I wish I had the time, the patience, the talent, the skill to do that, but it takes anywhere from 3 hours to 6 hours every day to upload one video. That's from preparing for the video, to recording the video, to editing, rendering or saving the video, then uploading it to YouTube, then making the thumbnail, setting the title, description, everything. It all takes a long time. So to double upload, it would go from 3 to 6 hours a day to 6 to 12 hours a day. And I mean, goodness, guys, I don't know about double uploaders. I mean, are they robots or what? But I've got a life, man. I've got a life outside of my office, outside of gaming and Clash of Clans that I love. I've got a wife that I love, a family. So I don't want to, you know, I just don't have the time for that. Just to be completely transparent, I don't want to do 2 videos a day. I do them sometimes because it's convenient. It works out for me. But for the most part, every single day, I would lose my mind so fast. Just saying, just being honest. Let me see. What other question can I answer? Okay. Would you rather play Clash of Clans, but you can't make a YouTube channel, or you can have a YouTube channel, but you can't record any videos for Clash of Clans or play it? Which one would I rather do? So the question, would I rather play Clash and not make videos for it, or would I rather make videos for a YouTube video or any channel, so any game, but I can't play Clash of Clans? So that is a great question, and I think my answer would have to be YouTube channel without playing Clash of Clans, because I've come to really enjoy doing this. 50,000 subscribers. That's what we're all here for right now. You're probably all here for the giveaways, but also for the 50,000 subscriber celebration. I am here for that. I'm here to celebrate us being able to fill a stadium of people if we were to all gather somewhere. That's amazing to me. So to be denied the ability to actually make videos and play Clash would be lonely. Let's just be honest. It would be lonely for me. Being used to making videos of Clash, it would be lonely for me. So I would rather quit playing Clash and continue doing YouTube than be rejected YouTube to continue playing Clash. Don't take my words and twist them. That does not mean I'm going to quit Clash to continue making YouTube. That was just a hypothetical question, guys. And wasn't that awesome? That was a perfect way to fill up the time for the troops, you know, training up and stuff. Now we're able to go back out and find another raid. The only thing we're missing is the clan castle spell, but we can do without that. That's not a big, huge deal. Actually, don't normally use them all. So yeah, we're doing great. we're doing good, guys. And again, you know, this video isn't necessarily about getting the loot. It does give us something to do, but for me, it's about the giveaway. You know, it's about you guys. It's about the subscribers. It's about the fans. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the Klaus family. Why do you think I call y'all my family? Because I love y'all. I enjoy you guys. It's amazing to know. It's amazing for me to know that there are 50,000 people out there. I mean, think about that. If you were holding 50,000 pennies, how heavy it would be, right? There's 50,000 is no small number. We're all spoiled to the Chief Pats out there and the Galadons with the, you know, 1-2 million subscribers. You know, that's what we're used to seeing. But and perspective says 50,000 is no small number, and I'm incredibly blessed, like seriously blessed by all of you. Each and every one, specifically, not just, you know, y'all in a crowd making the numbers. It's not about that. It's about you as the individual. You that are sitting there watching, it's about you, and I really do appreciate you. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's one brick at a time, and you are the cornerstone. Whoever you are, you watching the video right now, you are the cornerstone, and I greatly appreciate you. You're amazing. That's all I can say about that. Now, guys, look at this base. We got 3,700 dark elixir. Is that enough, though? Like, I don't know. Is that enough? We do have some tricky, yeah, I'm not going to hit this base, actually. We got some tricky sweepers, and they were pointing right at the air defenses, so our air attack would not be very successful, so I'm going to skip that base. Plus, I'd like to find more gold. That base did not have very good gold, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. So, what else, guys? What else can we ramble on about while we search for bases? I mean, again, I'd love to be able to pull up my phone and look at comments, but I can't multitask two things at once. I don't know how many of you can, but I cannot do it. So we'll just continue searching. We'll talk about whatever the heck comes to my head. And then once we're waiting on troops, we can answer another question in our Q&A. Now, if you are still with me right now, you're amazing. Thank you for being a true fan. I consider you a true fan, and I love you more than those that do not watch all the way through. I'm going to let that sink in. I love my true fans more than the fake fans. So if you're watching right now, that means I love you so very much. And here in about 10 minutes, I'll give you a keyword that you can put down in the comment sections to prove that you watched the entire video. But for now, continue listening to me ramble about nothing. So, what is the next conversation topic? I mean, I know there's probably going to be questions about everything, but what can we randomly talk about right now? I don't know. You know, I actually recorded in the original video that I recorded. I recorded opening the packs of the iTunes cards. I actually showed these in, I think, my last 1 hour video. It was packs of 3, and I actually opened them live in the video, but that recording didn't work out. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes I think it has to do with there's actually an overclock in my computer, and I turned it off because the computer was legit overheating because my office gets pretty hot. The AC is on the opposite side of the house, and I live in Texas where it gets very warm. So I turned down the overclock, and it hasn't overheated, but now it's struggling with my recording program and recording in full 1080p HD. So, you know, we're working on it. We're getting there. You know, hashtag fund Klaus and AC. That would be good. Putting in another AC would be awesome. Way too rich for my blood, though, for sure. Also, guys, one thing that I wanted to do for 50,000, but we ended up having to change our plan, was I wanted to do a car reveal, but she broke down and hasn't been the same since. So, I kind of decided, you know what, we'll wait for that until maybe I get a new one or something like that. But at this point, I think we're settled. We're good with what we have here. The giveaway, definitely worth the hype. And also trying to farm. This is weird, guys. So I do think because of the hype of the update with the boat, you know, chilling on the side of the map. I wonder if it's showing up in the multiplayer. Let me see real quick. Hang on. Is there a boat? No, there's not. All right, so in your multiplayer, you'll see a boat in the water. And because that went live, there's been a lot, and I mean a lot of hype, a lot of traffic on YouTube, a lot of traffic in the game. Old players are coming out of the woodwork. It's pretty awesome. And I'm starting to notice that the loot is not as plentiful because there's more people farming, you know? So you know, it's kind of like I would rather the game be more popular, but I also don't have, I have to search longer for loot, so it's a struggle. All right, so what we're gonna do now, because we've been searching a while, we're gonna look for 200,000 elixir and 2,000 dark elixir. That's gonna be our minimum now, not 3. I mean, we do have our loot bonus, which is good. So, you know, maybe we can find that. Now, if it's a Town Hall 11, I'm still gonna stick with my 300,000 elixir and 3,000 dark elixir. But here we go. That's a base I want to see. And look at that, guys. A queen that is upgrading. That is beautiful stuff. But we do have some tricky sweepers. So let's be very careful how we handle this base, okay? Let's do 1, 2, and then let's put down a couple of balloons for those air targeting defenses. Just like that. There we go. And then let's do 1, 2, and let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do 3 on this side. And then let's do, oh, we need some spells, y'all. We need some spells. What are we waiting for? Come on. All right, so rage spell down. We need a free spell. That's what we need. Nice. All right, so clan castle of balloons going forth, and looks like our attack was too slow. I was thinking too much about my balloons and the, you know, the crap, guys, such a terrible attack. Good thing I've got strong heroes, because this would be tough to fix otherwise. Let me drop a baby dragon on either side. I'm gonna break the wall open. And looks like we've got some balloons in the clan castle. This is not good, guys. Let me put down my king. I'm gonna poison over these balloons here. We gotta kill these balloons, guys, otherwise they will kill us. And the longer they are in that poison spell, the quicker they will die. So, come on, stay in the poison, stay in the poison. Yes, stay in the poison. Yes, awesome. All right, and now this one balloon's gonna troll me. Nice, dude. Nice. Let me put the queen down. All right, so our wall breaker's down to help out the king. Can we break open? Yes, we can. All right, and queen, why in the world are you going around? Like, why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? Queen is going around, so we have no chance of getting the dark elixir now. That was terrible, such a fail. I think spamming, honestly, I think spamming is a better choice for this kind of thing. But the town hall is going to go down. The queen's now breaking through the wall. We might still have a chance to get the dark elixir, guys. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping, because I know that it is within her range. And we've got 52 seconds to go. So, queen, yes, we're gonna get the dark elixir against all odds, guys. All right, so let's pop the queen's ability, and then let's drop a minion on this dark elixir drill. Oh man, they're all within range of something. Let's just drop this one over here too. Okay, so queen died in the core. We have a minion working on this drill. We're gonna let time run out, and we used everything we had. So, man, that was rough. Now, both our heroes did die, so it's going to take a little while before they wake up. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do another question from the comment section. Actually, can we get another set of percentage? Guys, percentage is valuable whenever you're up in the champion and the Titan or Legend League. So go for it, minion. Nice. Nicely done, buddy. And then get shot. Nice. A 2-star, 8 cups, 300,000 golden elixir, 2,500 dark elixir, plus our loot bonus. Not bad. I mean, it started out terrible. The Loonian, the La Loon, the Quad La Loon was bad, and then we made an epic comeback. We got 10 minutes, which boosted 4 times, is 2.5 minutes before our heroes are back. So let's see if we can find a comment to answer. Oh, that's a good one. Here. Okay, so the question is Klaus, my name, is Klaus an American name? No, it actually is not. Klaus is the German derivative of the name Nicholas. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Here, what is your favorite non-mobile game? That's a good question too. Guys, if you are not following me, not on Twitter, if you are not subscribed to my second channel, you know, I haven't been as active on it as I wanted to be whenever I made it, but I am doing non-mobile, non-Clash of Clans games on my second channel. I highly recommend you go subscribe to that. The link is down below in the description. But what it is I started a series on Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now, for those of you that are younger, may not be avid gamers, Oblivion is the prequel, the game that came before Skyrim. And so Skyrim's super popular. Everybody knows about Skyrim. It's an Xbox or PlayStation game. And Oblivion was kind of the first game I played that was like real 3D. So I wasn't a huge gamer as a kid, but whenever it came down to Oblivion, dude, I conquered that game. And then recently, a couple years ago, I broke my foot playing basketball. I do enjoy basketball. And whenever I broke my foot, I was stuck. I couldn't run around or anything, so I couldn't play more basketball. So what I ended up doing is I ended up playing Oblivion and beating the game because I was basically screwed sitting down for 6 weeks straight. So Oblivion definitely is my favorite non-mobile game, and I am 16 episodes into it on my second channel. Haven't been able to pick up on it in a couple of weeks, but we will definitely be able to find time after this month of May because May has been one heck of a month. So, 30 seconds before the heroes wake up. Let's see if we can find another question to get started on. Let's see. I am bored with cookie cutter golem Valkyrie whiz army attack. I want to use an air ground combo. I'm a Town Hall 10. Do you have any suggestions? Good question. So if you're a Town Hall 10 and if you want to use ground and air, the best option that you have is Go La Loon. Golems, you can bring bowlers into Clan Castle if you want to. Lava hounds and balloons. Golems, for the ground taking, use your heroes. You also use some wizards and maybe some baby dragons to create your funnel. Wall breakers if you want to break into the first set of walls. And then you take on the objectives. The main objectives for a Go La Loon attack would be the enemy queen or the clan castle. Or if you're a Town Hall 10, you're going after Infernos. All those are very valid targets. Once you get all those down, your ground is done. Oh my goodness. Woo! 7,000 dark elixir, guys. We're gonna hit this base and it's gonna be great. Wow. Okay, so hold on. Hold that thought. All right, Go La Loon, don't forget. But look at this, guys. This is amazing. And we've got an upgrading air defense. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna drop our king. We're going to drop our queen. We're going to put down a baby dragon on this side since the king decided to come this way. We're also going to put a baby dragon on the laboratory. We want everything to start tanking. Just like that. There we go. Let's put down our wall breakers to send our king and our queen into the base. Papa King's ability. He's going to come. Oh, we already killed the enemy king. Very nice. Now the queen is going to step up and take out that. Very nice. Now, queen, turn around. I want you to take out that eagle artillery. No! Oh my goodness, so much DPS going on in the core right now, guys. Oh, no. Get it. So much HP on the eagle artillery, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so what we have to do now is we have to wipe out that eagle. So let me put down 2 hounds, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We're going to haste the balloons in, and it looks like the eagle is not aware of our presence. That's what we wanted. So we've got a bunch of death going on in the core. Let me double heal up. What happened? Why did that eagle open up all of a sudden? That is not good. That is not good at all. Come on. Okay. Come on, balloons, please, balloons. Take out that. Yes, we got the eagle. Okay. Next step, guys, is we want to clear out the top. So let's do the left. We're going to do that. We're going to send in our balloons, all of the balloons, and then we're going to haste one side and the other. We're also going to rage over the core. We're going to drop a baby dragon to get that dark elixir. We are also going to drop a freeze. Can we get? Yes, we got both. Awesome. Okay. So next thing, guys, let's drop the haste, and we're definitely going to get the town hall. So let's go ahead and drop some minions. And lastly, guys, is we are going to barely fail at getting the dark elixir out of the storage. But, oh, and this drill, darn it, guys. Ugh. All right, well, that's unfortunate. We did get some objectives. Town Hall 11's hard. Let's just be fair. Town Hall 11 is hard. And let's do this. Let's put a minion right here. Let's put a minion right here. And can we get this drill? That would be kind of cool. Let's drop the rage. And then also the... Oh, man, if I had a heal spell, we would have got it. But we did not quite get it, guys. Dang. All right, well, we got the 1 star. We got over 3,000 dark elixir, almost 3,000, plus a loot bonus, so that wasn't a total fail. But man, that loot was solid. If it had been a true dead base and the eagle was dead and the infernos were dead, that would have been awesome. But you know, there was an upgrading air defense and stuff, so man, Town Hall 11 is rough. Those guys, those bases are crazy strong. So 34 minutes divided by 4, so we got about let's think 5 minutes until the heroes are up. So let's answer a couple of more questions. Oh, we were talking about Golaloon. So you got your golems, your heroes, your bowlers. You go in, take out some of the objectives, and then you use your lava hounds and your balloons to come up and take out the rest of the defenses. On top of that, you bring a few minions. You can have cleanup on the back, and also on top of the hounds being clean up. So that's how it works. That's how it works. What other questions do we have on here, man? What other questions do we have on here? Here's a good question. Okay, so this is in reference to our Fix That Rush series. The question is, when you inherited your rushed account, what did your friend say when he rushed it, and what was his reason for doing it? That's a good question. You know, I never actually asked him. I'm not like super close with him. So I never really asked him like, dude, what's your deal? But what I did know is that the account was going to make an amazing and fun series to make for you guys. So I didn't really question it. I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't know how bad. And so, you know, I kind of thought, hey, the worse the base is, the better the series will be. So it turned out really good. I didn't fault him for rushing the account. He might have done it on purpose just to give me something to do. I don't know what his thought process was, but at the end of the day, we ended up with an amazing account. Let's Fix That Rush series. We're on episode 29, maybe. And yeah, it's been fun. We've had a blast fixing that rush. We went from Town Hall 8 level farming troops and a level 2 king, level 0 queen, and now our queen is level 15 and our king is level 13 or going to be level 13. So yeah, we're making some serious progress on that rushed base for sure, and it's been a blast. It's been hard. It's had its ups and downs. It's had its difficulties, but it's also been an absolute blast to do. So what other questions do we got? Here's a good one. Klaus, what does your wife think of this second job of yours? So, yes, YouTube has become a part-time job for me. I do spend a decent amount of time every week. I always have. I mean, there's only one way to upload every day, and that's put in a lot of time. Again, 3 to 6 hours a day. Usually it's around 3, but there are like episodes like this, the 1-hour episodes that do take a lot longer. But my wife is supportive. She's seen from the beginning. First of all, she trusts me. She's an amazing woman and I love her so much. But she saw my vision. I told her, hey, I'm going to start this YouTube channel. I think it can be fun. I think it can be educational for people. I think it's a good opportunity to, you know, grow into something. You know, I think it can be something awesome. So she trusted me at the beginning, but ever since then, the growth has spoken for itself. And so my wife, she sees all this time that I spend on the channel. She sees all the time I spend boosting or doing war attacks or learning from other guys or whatever. And she understands that it's just part of the vision of eventually being a full-time YouTuber, where my full-time job is to create content for you guys. So she's been super, super supportive ever since. Now, she does have her limits, though. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes after 5 o'clock in the evening when she gets off of work, she wants me to stop working, too. And normally that happens, but sometimes stuff happens. I've got to grab replays for a war that ended on Friday, and they're going to disappear on Sunday, you know, stuff like that, where I have to do something during the weekend or, you know, whenever I'm supposed to be off, and I just can't do it. So, you know, for the most part, she likes it. She understands it. She appreciates it. But, you know, we all have our limits, right? So that is the answer to that question. Pretty funny. Let's see if we can find another question, guys. I'm going to have some water. There it is. All right, guys. So this question is hilarious. And it's a little graphic, so just bear with me, okay? The question, and I had actually asked for questions in the video where I asked for questions, and the questions I said was bring me something crazy, and this person did. Would you rather, again, good start, would you rather smell poop in your nose, but others can't smell it? Or Wait. Or smell like poop. Sorry, they forgot to put the like. Or would you rather smell like poop and only other people can smell it? So the question is, would I rather smell poop all the time, but other people can't smell it? Or would I rather smell like poop myself, but I can't smell it? And, oh snap. Oh snap. We just timed out. That's crazy. All right, so the question is, would I rather smell like poop or only smell poop? Man, that's a hard question. Because part of me wants to say, hey, I would rather smell poop myself and save everybody the trouble, you know? But then again, that means that I've got to smell poop myself for the rest of my life. It's terrible, man. It's absolutely terrible. And I just realized we passed over the 30-minute mark, guys. So before I answer the question, the comments that we're going to post in the comment section, for those of you that are still with me and that are true fans, I want y'all to put hashtag Klaus love, okay? Hashtag Klaus love for 50K. That is what I want y'all to post in the comment section. Blow up that comment section so that everybody can know that you were one of those amazing people that actually watched the whole video. Now back to the question. I think I would rather smell poop and save other people the problem. I really do. I think that you can get used to anything. I mean, have you ever seen those survival people that, like, you know, go live out in the sticks and eat sticks for a living? Like, that's... They get used to it, you know? So I think that I would get used to smelling that and eventually it wouldn't bother me anymore. And then I don't have to worry about other people like trying to get away from me. You know what I mean? So that would be my answer for that question for sure. That was a great question, by the way. That's the type of questions I like. All right. Ooh, here's another question. This one's a little bit morbid though, talking about death. But the question is, would I rather die in 20 years without regrets, or would I rather die in 50 years with many regrets? And that's another question where it's like, okay, both sound terrible because I don't want to die in 20 years, but I'll have no regrets, or die in 50 years, which is a little better, with regrets. So that's a good question. I'm gonna have to think about that for a second. We've got a minute and a half before our heroes are done. So, man, it's tough. It's a tough question to answer. I'm thinking regrets kill. You know, regrets would lead to a rough life. I think if you have tons of regrets in your life, it's gonna be tough to live with yourself. So I think I'd rather die young without regrets, and that might sound crazy, but I think that's my choice. 20 years of happiness versus 50 years of unhappiness. So, I know, I'm sorry. That was morbid, but that was a good question. I liked that question. That was good. Let me see. What pet do I have? That's a good, simple question because we've got about a minute left before our heroes are back. First of all, let me request for my haste. So I only have 2 cats. I'm actually a dog person, and my wife is too, but because we both work full-time plus, she does 50 hours a week or so, and so do I, we don't have the time necessary to actually like pour love into a puppy or a dog. So we have 2 cats because cats are more independent, and they work great, and they live outside, and they're wonderful hunters. They hunt like mice and stuff, so they're awesome. So we have 2 cats. One of them's name is Blue. The other one's name is Bubbles. Blue is super chill, like super chill. I should bring Blue into a video someday because he's super awesome. And Bubbles is not. Bubbles is the opposite. They're brothers, but Bubbles is like all over the place and won't relax. If you're holding Bubbles, he's just like, he hates it. But Blue is just like, that's awesome. He's such a cool cat. All right, so let's go find some loot, guys. These attacks are coming far and few between, and that's how these boosts go up in the higher leagues, because it does take time to find loot. It does take time to build these bigger armies, bigger than Barch or something. So that is one of the struggles and why I pre-planned answering questions out of the Q&A comment section. So, yeah. Let's find some loot. 3,000 Dark Elixir, 300,000 Elixir. That would be ideal. And so a lot of you probably are asking the question, why Elixir? Like, I've finished all of my offense buildings. I've done that a long time ago. But the army cost a pretty decent amount of Elixir and a pretty decent amount of Dark Elixir. And I want to stay ahead. I mean, gold comes easy because it doesn't cost anything to make an army. It does cost a little to search. Ooh, look at this, guys. Town Hall 11 again. Air targeting, X-bows, queen in the middle. No, that base would poop on me. We'll find a better base that we can hit, don't you worry. But so I'm looking for gold for defenses. That's mainly all I need to upgrade. I'm using primarily elixir on my walls, which is good. I've also got some elixir upgrades in the laboratory still. I've got some dark elixir upgrades in the laboratory. I've already maxed my heroes, so I don't need dark elixir for the heroes, but I do have dark elixir, or do need dark elixir for some lab upgrades. So, I mean, I'm really farming everything right now, which is, probably that's the same situation that most of y'all are in too, where you need gold for your walls. You need gold for your defenses. You need elixir for, you know, your barracks and army camps or whatever. You need elixir for lab upgrades. You need dark elixir for heroes and for lab upgrades. So that, you know, that is an understandable situation. And look at this, guys. Good dark elixir as long as we can get into the core. And, but we got some tricky sweepers. Let's see, can we hit it? Let's go ahead and hit it because you know what? No. We haven't been searching that long. That base looked a little tricky. Let's find a good base that I know I can hit because it takes a while for my armies to cook up. Like this one. This one's got a lot of elixir. Dark elixir's not so good though. Yeah, that's part of it, guys. That is part of it. If you're going to be a farmer and if you're going to be a pusher, I'm not a pusher necessarily, but I don't want to lose attacks. So for you to be successful, you do have to be patient. So for those of you that are just sitting here cringing because I won't hit at bases, that's just the way it is. I am going to be patient and hit bases I want to hit, no matter what. So all that aside, guys, base, it would be great to find a base. I'm going to try my best to multitask here, search while I look for questions on in the videos here. Here's a good question. Who is the wizard above Larry? There he is, Larry. Who is the wizard above Larry? And the answer is, his name is Harry. Get it? If you don't get it, I'm sorry. But if you get it, you understand. I mean, Harry and Larry, they rhyme, right? I mean, Harry doesn't say much. He's one of those silent types. He's got the hood, you know, he's kind of a rogue. But then Larry, look how happy he is, man. He's sitting there smiling, holding on to his bomb. Yeah, he's a happy guy. So he talks a little bit more than Harry does. So, you know, good guys. I don't mind them at all. It's fun, guys. It's fun. And if you really think about it, and this is when #RealTalk takes place, when I spend so much time in front of a camera talking to you guys, but through the lens, you know, sorry about that. But when I spend so much time talking through the camera in a room by myself, you know, I end up making friends out of random stuff. Like Larry, you know? Still trying to find a base, guys. Oh, this one's got good dark elixir. And, man, but the queen is in the way. This is so frustrating, guys, but it's all right. You know what? The whole point of the video is the giveaways. Hope you guys have been enjoying the attacks. Hope you guys have been enjoying the conversation, but also the codes popping up randomly in the video. Let me know in the comments if you have won. I'll say this again once the video is done. Let's find another question, shall we? Don't want to have too much of a lull, too much downtime. Let's see. Here's a question, and back to my wife. Am I ever going to introduce you guys to my wife? I thought about it, and she's shy, you know. She doesn't like cameras. She doesn't like to be in front of camera. She's beautiful. She would look so good behind a camera, but she just doesn't want to do it. So I've not pushed the envelope on that. But I have asked her if she will for a subscriber milestone. So it's definitely something that we're thinking about. Maybe I can convince her. Maybe you guys can convince her if you put it in the comment section that you want to see her and say hello. She's wonderful. We should do like some challenges where it's just me and her. You know, that'd be fun. But at this point, I think she's not interested. But I think she'll come around. You know, I've been doing this for a year and a half. It still feels new to me. So she'll come around. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. And I'm starting to get a little frustrated with our base selection, guys. Like I said, the loot has been bad lately because of the update hype, which, I mean, again, I'm happy with there being more people playing the game, but it does mean that there is less loot. So let's answer another question. Oh, here's that question I was talking about. Can we expect 2 videos a day? No. No, not every day. Sometimes maybe, but it just takes too much work, guys. It takes too much time, and with another job and a family, or with a wife, you know. I don't have any kids yet, but definitely gonna be difficult to do for sure. That's the question I was talking about. Ooh, here's another one. What is your favorite sport, guys? My favorite sport, as I already referenced to about whenever I broke my ankle, my foot, my favorite sport is basketball. I'm 6'4", I'm tall, taller than average. For those of you in Europe or Asia where you don't use the imperial system and you use meters and centimeters, I am 193 centimeters, I believe. Maybe 196. I'm not sure. Probably 196. That sounds more accurate. So I'm really tall. So, I mean, growing up, I was always tall in school. So I was always kind of pressured to play basketball. I ended up really liking it. I love watching it. So basketball is my favorite sport of all time. Definitely. Definitely. Well, guys, are we just going to have to hit a base just for the sake of hitting a base? Is that what's going to have to happen here? I'll skip 10 more times. And at the end of that 10, I'm just going to hit the next base. So that's 10. That is 9. Terrible loot, guys. Ugh. Normally I've got pretty good luck whenever I'm doing this. That's 8. Normally I have pretty good luck, but today, no. And that was 7. 6. Terrible loot. 5. 300,000 elixir. No. 4. Here's 3,000 dark elixir. Let's hit this base. All right. Let's hit this base. I'm gonna come at the base from the top. All right, let's do 1 2 3 4. Let's do 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 like so, and like that. Let's haste the edges because I want to make sure and funnel everybody in very quickly, just like so. Very nice. And then let's rage into the core here. Let's see what else we need to do. Let's freeze that there. And then let's also rage over that Inferno. We got both Infernos down. This is working out a heck of a lot better than before. Let's haste this group of balloons over here. And looks like, oh, that haste was wasted. What a bummer. All right, well, looks like we're going to do just fine. We probably won't get the 3-star. Go ahead and put down some minions for cleanup over here. We're probably not going to get the 3-star, but it is close. We're pretty close. Let me see here. Can I put down, yeah, let's put down our king and our queen. We'll funnel out with the baby dragon on this far side and this far side. And, oh, I'll put the wall breakers too soon. Too soon. No! Okay, yes, we got in. Awesome. So, the only issue now is this X-bow and the Teslas. But if we end up 3-starring this base, it will be our first real 3-star, and I'm really hoping that we can. Let's put the dragon down for these. Oh, no! Oh, darn it. That was bad. Okay, so it looks like, yes, we're gonna 3-star this base, guys! That is awesome! Let's pop the king's ability, or queen and king's ability, because I saw all those bombs coming out of nowhere. And, yes, guys, we're gonna 3-star our first base of the day. At least, I think this is the first 3-star. I don't remember anymore. I've been standing in front of all the lights for too long. But, guys, that was awesome. Being able to, managing to grab a 3-star on a full-fledged tunnel tent. It did have an upgrading air defense, and I don't think it had a queen, but it was still awesome. I'm not gonna let that get taken away from me. That was awesome. So, I think, based on, let me see. Oh, star bonus was good. Nice. Train up Quad Lalo. We've got 5 minutes left. This army will not be ready in 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and hit this. I'll wait, answer questions, see if we can get a clan castle, and we will go out and do one more raid. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow, that was fast. No surrender. You're an awesome, man. You are absolutely awesome. What question can I answer while I go back and, while I go search for loot? And it looks like, wow, this guy posted a lot of questions. First one was, what is my favorite town hall? Okay, so that's a hard question because I like 2, and for 2 totally different reasons. Probably my favorite Town Hall just for entertainment and satisfaction is Town Hall 9. Town Hall 9 is awesome. The Archer Queen brings a whole new level of competition to the game, but it also allows you a lot of variety. The troop variety for Town Hall 9. War right now is super awesome. Farming at Town Hall 9 is awesome. So Town Hall 9 is probably my favorite, but I really love the challenge of Town Hall 10. Town Hall 10 V10 3-star like we just did is extremely difficult to do. So, especially in war, like if you got a real Town Hall 10 with like clan castle troops and the queen and everybody, and CC troops, all the air defenses up, everything. Town Hall 10 is very difficult. So I like Town Hall 10 because of the challenge, but I think Town Hall 9 is probably the best, my favorite Town Hall level right now. And that's my answer for that. We'll search. I'll look for another question. What's a good level to start the Queen Walk? Probably the 15, maybe. And should I max my healers as soon as possible? Yeah. Without max healers, guys, the Queen Walk's awful. Don't do it. Is boosting your collectors a good idea? You can get 10 times more loot boosting your barracks and doing an hour of attacking. You can get 10 times more loot with that than the profit of boosting your collectors and your mines. So, no, I don't ever boost my collectors and mines and drills. That's just my choice. That's just my opinion. All right, guys, so we got a lot of loot. This is one of those bases that I'm like, I don't know about this one, but we're gonna hit it anyway. So let's do 2 and 2. Let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Just like so. Let's haste up these. Haste this, haste. Oh, I've got 2, dang it, I've got 2 poison spells. No! All right, rage spell down. Let's freeze this here, just like that. And we also got the Inferno involved, so that is awesome. Let's start putting down some funnel troops too. We got all of our balloons in, but for some dumb reason, they went around my rage. I mean, I guess it's my fault. I put the rage spell in the wrong place. So let's definitely get the funnel started here. We definitely don't want our queen and our king to get distracted on stuff. We definitely need to break the king and the queen in. So, you know, that's a thing. Wow, look at all those bombs going off. That was crazy. Let's put these 2 down too. Let's, sweet. All right, so the king, or I'm sorry, the wall breakers came in the clutch, guys. I need this elixir storage to go down, and then we will send in our king, take out the clan castle balloons, and then hopefully we can get our heroes into the base. Let's drop that. Let's put that down. Let's put the second one down too, because why not? We need that gold storage to go down. Oh, and the king almost died too. That was crazy. All right, so it looks like the queen is going into the base. Perfect. Now, can we get that storage? That's what it is all about, guys. We got the town hall. Now, can we get the dark elixir storage? That is just gorgeous, guys. Yes. I'm surprised that worked out as well as it did. I'm going to pop my queen's ability there. And then let's put down our baby dragon and the minion. I don't think we'll be able to grab that dark elixir drill. Actually, I think we might. Oh man, never mind. Seeking Your Mind ruined everything. Darn it. We could have gotten another 600 dark elixir. That was a bummer. Well, the good thing is we got past that 70%, so we got a full loot bonus, 4,000 dark elixir plus a loot bonus. Not a bad raid, guys, with nearly 1 million combined loot. Very nice. And guys, that is going to do it for us. Our army's going to take too long to train up, so I'm going to go ahead and get prepared for next time. Collect all this, and then let's go to our progress base and see if, you know, if we can upgrade anything. I don't think we can, though. We need 1 million, and I think I've got it right here. Yes! Awesome. All right, so we're not going to just finish out the video all lame. By the way, I've got my haste spells upgrading in the lab, so that is good. But let's go ahead. I've got 3 level 8 wizard towers. I need to go to max level. That's 7.2 million gold, a 10-day upgrade. So let's go ahead and do this in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Nice, guys. And that was the 50,000 subscribers special upgrade. We're going to put that in a special place. We're going to put him over here. He deserves to be over here by the giant bombs. Good spot, buddy. Good spot. And guys, that is going to do it for today as far as our 1 hour Quadla and Chill special 50,000 subscriber giveaway. We gave away 6 codes during the video. If you have seen all 6, then we're done. If you haven't, then stick around to the end. And also be sure, again, follow me on Twitter and be involved in the next giveaways. But at this moment, guys, that is it for me. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like this video and subscribe if you have not joined the Klaus family. Help us reach our next big milestone of 100,000 subscribers. Also, post your questions in the comments if I have not answered them for the next 1 hour Barch and Chill. But for now, guys, that is it for me. I love each and every one of you, and I will see y'all again next time.